What's up, everybody? Oh man, tonight I can't even blame anything. I was late all on my own. The game was up, and I'm just late, man. Only 10 minutes. I mean, come on, guys. Only 10 minutes. But what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Cheers. Let's get to some stuff, eh? Not even sure exactly what I want to do tonight. I'm thinking, though, maybe, I don't know, let's try something different. How about some arena? All right, Taylor Boss, sending over a buck. Taylor Boss, thank you very much, dude. You got something coming to it. You rightfully earned it, and I'm going to give it to you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Ooh, we need to get a tweet out as well, and then we can get started here. Ooh, what do we say for the tweet? Dearest 8 Marvel Champions. Maybe I should just say... Tomorrow, 12 hours from now, Aegon returns to the arena. Let's make a little deal, okay? If I get top 50 in the 4-star arena, you add a star. Cool? Yes. No. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Tweet. You gotta have 2 exclamation marks, guys. 1 exclamation mark is like, okay, do you really mean it? And then 3 is like, this guy's trying too hard. You know what I mean? 2 is just right, though. All right, EZ sent it over $1.50 with a hot dog, saying, BG, think of how many Aegon crystals you could purchase with all those units. I only needed 9 to get mine last night, who I have since taken to rank 4, awakened, and given 126. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. I could get a fair bit of crystals, and I could also cry myself to sleep after I don't get Aegon out of all those crystals. So... I'm good. I'm gonna pass, but thank you. That's a good offer anyway. But yeah. All right. Anyway. Let's get started here. Let's get started. BG, thinking about taking a break from MCOC because I'm burnt out just after I got uncollected and bad pulls from 5-star crystals. What do you think I should do? Follow your heart, man. You want to take a break? Take a break. No one is forcing you to play this game. Only play if you're having a good time, you know. Mod's having a tough time right out of the gate. I know, dude. What's up with people spamming already? Crazy. Magoo, how do you do? What's up, Hunter? I'm doing good, man. Hope you are too. Crying to sleep sounds nice. Or a Plexian. It's not as nice as it sounds. Only needed 1 crystal to get Aegon. Congratulations. Spammers always listen when you tell them to stop. Yeah, usually. They're pretty reasonable group of people. BG, what's up, Cody? Hey, so at season's end, I'll picking up with the new alliance and pushing masters. Pretty excited. Cody, all right, man. Sounds good, dude. Sounds awesome. All right, what am I doing here, man? I'm just sitting here, not playing the game. What the hell's wrong with me, man? Let's go actually play the game. Ooh, you know what? I didn't pick up a potion at the glory store yet. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab 2. Let's do that. Also didn't, speaking of glory, I didn't claim my what I've earned, my rightfully earned glory right here. Let's do that. Let's grab onto that as well. Yeah, I know. I'm not even close to the cap though, so shut up. Oh, it's level up on today, isn't it? Right? I didn't actually do any leveling up yet. Okay, still got plenty of time. Cool. Okay. Let's do an energy dump first, actually. Yeah, let's do that. And you know what? Hold on, let's make the... I still need to do one last time. Yeah, for the 10%. So let's see if I can knock that out right now. Let's do that. Let's see who we have in here. Is it going to be an easy group today? Let's find out. Are you going to grind for 5-star Aegon or Argon in the arena? No, I don't really need any Argon. It's still this guy, dude. Nah. I'll come back another day. I mean, I should still do it. I'll just actually have like an entire team with me. I don't want to. Last time it did not go well against that guy. All right. Where's my Venom? Oh, Venom! Where are you? All right. Who else? I guess Torch and Beardo. Sure. Let's do that. BG, I need help ever since I got Omega Red out of a Grandmaster Crystal. I keep buying them. Please help me with my addiction. I don't know if I can help you, man. That's kind of that's an issue that it's gonna have to. You're gonna have to. I mean, there is one thing that I can maybe say to help. If you're an arena grinder, do not open your battle chips. Ignore the battle chips. You know, just let them pile up. Don't even look at the top part of your screen. This way, it's like a little bit of a savings bank of units that you cannot touch because, well, they're battle chips, not units. If that doesn't help, I don't really know how to help, man. The crystals, some people, they get hooked. Josh Keelan sent it over to saying Brian, comma. Cheers. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. BG, my wanted list for 5 stars is getting pretty short. Really just Doom and Torch. Nice, dude. Your collection has grown so much. Chris Gonzalez sent it over 5. Chris, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, I love you. Don't tell Laura. Also opened a 5-star recently, a basic 5-star, and pulled Tigra. Not sure how to feel. Worth the rank up? For most people, I would say no. However, Tigra, I think she's got some real potential. It's just, ooh, wait, I shouldn't be using specials here, right? Oops. She's got some potential. She's just difficult to play, I would say. She's got a high skill cap to her. Oh man, dude, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Is it gonna happen? What the? Where is it? No? I think it's gone. Okay. Well, no sneeze. All right. Yeah, anyway, Tigra, I think she's got a pretty high skill cap, man. MSD has a video. There's some others out there if you go searching, but you can just check MSD's channel and see some pretty impressive gameplay out of Tigra. But again, I would say pretty high skill cap. And you really need to play with her a lot, I would say, before you would want to really commit those resources. For most people, it's just not going to be worth the effort. There's going to be better champions that require less effort. So yeah. For most people, no, but hey, if you're into that sort of thing, you want to take on the challenge of learning a different champ and stuff, then go for it. Yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, Chris. Oh, you know what? I never changed that to that. There we go. BG, did you hear about the guy who dipped his testicles in glitter? Pretty nuts. Why did I scroll up? I should have never scrolled up in the chat. Stroke my saber. Why, dude? Go take a lap. Already, dude? Not even 10 minutes into the stream. Boo. BG, would Mag's pre-fight work for 5.4 Ultron? I mean, Magneto just in general should be able to take that dude down. His pre-fight. What exactly does the pre-fight do again? top of my head, I hold on. Let me go look at it again. Let's see. Mutant, mags, abilities, pre-fight. Okay, can spend 2% charges. All right, so attackers in the fight game plus 15% attack rating, metal and hero attackers. Yeah, this is just like a buff. Oh, I see what you're saying, because that Ultron, when you stun him, it's a yeah. So this would work. Good call. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, passive stun is not going to activate his buffs, and yeah, that would certainly work. Or it should. Don't see any reason why it would not. Torrance at an over 10. Torrance, thank you very much. Saying this guy, Thronebreaker now, Nick Fury, rank 3. Nice, dude. Got the Thronebreaker. Good stuff. I just realized I probably could have done this quest with just Venom and been fine, but oh well. But yeah, man, congratulations, dude. Nick Fury, it's a great rank 3 as well. Unless you're gonna put him on defense and face me in Alliance War, because in that case, boo all the Nick Fury, boo all the rank 3 Nick Furies out there. Ah, come on, Stealthy. What a jerk. This is why I didn't want to do the challenge today. What a butthole, guys. Oh, I'm not even dead? Oh, whoa. Are you telling me I... You know, it's crazy. I tried doing the challenge when I just brought in Hyperion a different... It was like a couple days ago. Or maybe yesterday. I don't know, man. What is time? Anyway, I just exited out as soon as he got to 3 bars of power. I literally just quit out the fight. Maybe I could have survived it on Hyperion. I'm not sure. I wasn't even paying attention to see if I had any buffs with Venom. I don't think I did, because I popped an L2, right? So I don't think I had an armor up. Interesting. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go. Actually, let's do this difficulty too while we're here. Might as well dump the energy. Ryan, how are you? Arena is fun. What's up, Demyak? BG, what's the plan to get Aegon? I'm free to play and trying to get him as well. Feature crystals, arena. The plan is the dual class crystals for me. The arena is just the 4-star version, which I don't think is all that useful. Aegon becomes more useful in the longer content, like you know, Labyrinth of Legends and Abyss, of which a 4-star is really not going to do much for you. So yeah, man, I mean, that's my plan. I don't know what your plan involves. Depends on how hard you want to go for him, I suppose. Some people like to pop the crystals since, well, he is available in the crystals right now, but I'm not one of those people. The Cav or Grandmaster crystals, that is when I said crystals. But the dual class, oh yeah, I'll be popping more of those soon. The season is almost over, guys. The Alliance War season is almost over, and I'm gonna have 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have 4 5-star crystals to pop open, potentially more if I can get some more 5-star shards before then, which, I mean, I probably can. I just don't know how many. And then 3 6-star crystals, which I gotta be honest, I'm much more excited about the 6-star crystals than I am the dual class 5-stars. The dual class 5-stars, there's like 2 pulls in there that I'd be psyched about. One of them being Sunspot. So yeah, the 6-stars. Let's just forget the 5-stars, man. Let's just get a 6-star Aegon dupe and call it a day. You know. Sodokama Saber sending over a buck with a dog, saying, "Hey BG, who looks the most interesting to you in the new featured? I really want Dragon Man. Mystic Robot is so cool. By the way, my son asked me what procrastinate means. I said, I'll tell you later." Ugh. Why, dude? The new feature, you know what? Let me go take a look, because I kind of forget who all is in there. Because I really just ignore featured crystals, because I hate them. Too expensive. All right, EZs. Send over $1.50 with a unicorn, saying, is Aegon better with or without suicides? I think he's better with, but you're probably asking the wrong person. But yeah, in my opinion, he's better with suicides. He shrugs off the debuffs, and he scales. He already has like a naturally scaling crit and crit damage. He just needs attack. Like, he does have some attack too with his furies, but it's not enough. They're not the massive furies that you can get with some other champs. Aegon needs all the extra attack he can get. You really notice, and you'll feel every little bit of extra attack that you can get. Plus, if you use the Nick Fury synergy, then you can just shrug off and heal at the starts of fights as well. All right, let me see here though. We talking featured 5-star or featured 6-star? I guess we're talking 5-star, right? Because the 6-star has not refreshed in a while. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate the super chats. Okay, let's see here. So, 5-star version of one of the following champions: Airwalker, Angela, Annihilus, Black Panther, Civil War, Darkhawk, Dragon Man, Guardian, Guillotine, Havoc, Hitmonkey, Hulkbuster, Killmonger, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Sinister, dude, a couple of misters in there, MODOK, Mysterio, Night Thrasher, Professor X, Quake, Sasquatch, She-Hulk, Symbiote Supreme, Venom, and Wolverine. Okay, so out of this crystal, Dragon Man's pretty cool, but I wouldn't say I'm the most excited for him. I would say, let's see, Dragon Man I have a little bit of hype about. Guardian I would actually like more than Dragon Man. I'm not sure who I want more, Guardian or Mr. Fantastic. He would be up there. And then Professor X. And that's about it. I mean, Sasquatch would make the cut too, but I already have Sasquatch. So, you know, same goes for some of the other champs that I already have. But yeah, I'd say Dragon Man, Guardian, Mr. Fantastic, and Professor X. All four of those would be pretty cool pulls. Which is why I'm not going for the featured, because 4 champions, it's not enough. I'll just wait till the dual class crystals if I want to go for one of those, you know? Actually, you know what? I mean, it's still going to be a while before Apocalypse and Professor X get added to the dual class crystals. But at this point, I wonder if it's worth waiting for, man. I wonder if it's worth just saying, screw Aegon, I'm going to save up a crazy amount of shards. It's too far away. I'll probably open them up at least another time before doing something like that. All right, anyway, energy is sufficiently dumped for now. I'll finish that off later. Let's go ahead and hit the arenas, of which I really slacking here, guys. One of my worst rounds. Oh man, just in general, my arena grind has really dropped off as of late. I'm gonna get back on it, don't you guys worry. But just how it goes sometimes, man. Combination of catching up on some other things outside of the game after the Abyss run, and also having suicides off. Both those things put together means a crappy round of the arena. Who's better, Stark Spidey or Hulkbuster BG? They're very different champions, man. I prefer having Stark Spidey between the two. However, that said, if you, depending on where you're at in the game, Hulkbuster could easily be considered the stronger champion. If you need to knock out some of the variants, well, actually Stark Spidey's good for 2 of them as well, so I'm not even sure in that case. They're probably about even in terms of variant coverage. As a newer player, I would say Hulkbuster would be stronger just because of his higher sustainability. In general, I'm not even sure if he's easier to play or not, but just his sustainability overall would make him a better champion. But yeah, I prefer Stark Spidey between the two. You should go for Aegon. He will be really useful. I'll think about it. I don't know, man. Should go for Aegon. Yeah, no, I've thought about it. I'm gonna decide not to. Aegon, I just don't think he's gonna be useful enough. I'm not even gonna try going for him at all. No more dual class crystals, even though I've already popped open like 40 of them. I'm just gonna throw in the towel, give up. He ain't useful. GG, gonna do the Act 6.4.6 Grandmaster fight for the first time. Does 1,000 units would be enough for that fight? For some, for most, probably, but I can't say for you, man. What you should do is, oh, what the F? Okay, I did hear there was some glitches. That's weird. Wow, that's really weird. Okay. But yeah, everybody's different, man. So what you should do is take a look at, you know, people stream that. Take a look at their runs, compare yourself to their abilities, see how many units they used going through it, and you can kind of make the call for yourself. Because I don't know what champions you have, and I don't know how comfortable you are going to be in that fight, or if you have a stash built up beforehand that you're going to be using without dipping into units first. Josh said it over a couple more bucks saying, Brian! Yes. Aha! It was before the super chat this time. Cheers, Brian. Thanks, dude. Oh, man. Appreciate it, Josh. As always, dude. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go, Beast. I wish you were cooler in this game, Beast. One day you'll get the buff that you deserve, although I fear it won't be for a long while because of how many strong mutants there are in the game at the moment. So Beast might not be that good for till like 2022 or something, man. You guys think they would ever make a Beast movie? They haven't yet, right? Like, I mean, he's been in X-Men movies, but it's like a standalone Beast movie. Is he cool? Is his story, is like his comic story developed enough for something like that? Because I don't know, man. I feel like he's a cool character. He's always been a cool character, and I feel like they can get pretty deep with a character like that. Because he's got like the brains and stuff, right? He's not just like, I'm gonna smash your face in type of character. Which, I mean, you know, a lot of the characters are more dynamic than that, but I'm just saying, I could see them making like an actual movie around that dude. Stranger things have happened. Do you think Kraven the Hunter could be added to the game, or do you think Elsa/Tiger have occupied his niche? I don't really know too much about Kraven. I think we looked him up at one point, but I would say, dude, with the amount of characters that we have in this game, yeah, anything's possible. Dude, what a weird bug this is. Where it's like not automatically putting the character at the bottom of the list. That's very strange. Alright, anywho, Lakers Bodyguard sent it over Buck with a unicorn. Now I've got two of them. Let me see. Where's your last? Read last two Dingus. Here we go. Brian the Pelon Grant. How the heck are you? Great. Did you know that Venom the Duck has met God several times? Usually on Monday, because Venom the Duck needs to tell God what to do. Also, Venom the Duck is the only guy who knows how many B-days you have. He has Happy Hump Day, Birthday Pelon, the 4,566th. Okay, that number, how did it get so high? We were on like 27 before. How did it suddenly go from 27 to nearly 5K? How in the hell? You jumped too far. Oh man, Lakers Bodyguard, you're nuts, dude. That's an impressive fact about Venom the Duck, man. Calls the shots, huh? Okay, all right. But dude, thank you very much for the buck. Is there any word on the Gambit buff? None whatsoever. So we didn't get any info about Punisher 2099 before release. There was no like beta testing or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure that is what they're going to do for. Oh my god, that's what they're going to do for Gambit as well. Dude, this bug is messing with my brain. I gotta start just grabbing. Here's what I'm. Maybe I'll hit help from right to left. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. BG, thinking about taking 6-star Emma Frost, Awakened, or Unawakened Omega to rank 3. Need Wisdom, already have Sig 140, 5-star Omega. 6-star Emma Frost, or Unawakened Omega. Okay. I mean, between those, I would still go with Omega Red. I think Emma's a cool champion, but I don't think she's a rank 3 worthy champion. My own personal opinion. I don't know if you care about Alliance War. Maybe you could justify the Emma rank up by throwing her on defense or something like that. Maybe she would help get some kills there. Maybe that would be a better use of resources. But just for questing purposes, to get like Thronebreaker or whatever, I would actually still pick Omega Red. I don't know if do you spend on Sig Stones at all? Because it still would be a long time to actually be able to use that 6-star Omega Red unless you spend on Sig Stones. So that's also something to consider. Maybe you wouldn't want to do it if you can't get those Sig Stones. But yeah. BJ, I hate you. You got me into Cobra Kai, and I've been binge watching it. Started yesterday. I'm already up to season 2, episode 3. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Cobra Kai, dude. We still got like 2.5 months before the next season. So go through those last what is it, 7 episodes. Take your time with them, man. That said, things get kind of spicy towards the end of the season, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to, but yeah. Would you take Nova up for Prestige? No. If he was a Prestige champion, sure. But he's not a Prestige champion. So here's the problem. Let's go to Aunt May. Why not? I'm already here. I was born here. Let's see. Prestige list. Alright, Nova is number 9 on the Prestige list, right? So, you know, you might look at this and be like, oh, not bad. Number 9 for Prestige. Oh, wait, actually, let's change this 6-star rank. 3. Okay, number 12. Well, maybe he'd go up to number 9 for the next rank. I don't know. But in any case, whatever. He's number 12 on the list. That's pretty good, right? If we look at Cosmics, there's only a few Cosmics ahead of him. Here's the real issue with that, though. Let's expand this a bit. Okay, so here we go. So 13,680, right? This is his max prestige that he can get. By the time I get enough Sig Stones to actually get him even half of the way up, by the time I can get him to Sig 100, he wouldn't even be number 12 anymore. He wouldn't be top 15. He might not even be top 20 for all we know, man. Like, it takes so long for me to get Sig Stones that yeah, it's just not worth it. And at a low Sig level, well, he doesn't even start out that strong. He's not even 10k at rank 3 unawakened. So he would need a hefty investment, and the investment is it's just not worth it in the long run. So nope. I would only end up setting myself back further. Did anyone ask if he's gonna chance the Aegon calves? Yes, he said no. That's what I figured. Yeah, Thanos, we've been down this road before, man. I think you were there when I mean, you were one of the people trying to convince me, I'm pretty sure, to open up Aegon crystals last time. And I was saying no, and then Joel made an appearance. And well, I couldn't deny Joel, but that was a special time. There will be no Aegon crystals this time. Gee, what's expectatives you have about Cyber Weekend? PS, hope have enough units. I don't really think about those deals, to be honest. Other than I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some 6-star Sig Stones in there. I don't really think about them. When the deals come, I'll evaluate them. But like the deals, they're the best deals of the year. The 4th of July and Cyber Monday. We already know this from past years' experience and all that. So we know the deals are going to be good. It does not mean that you have to automatically buy them as soon as you see them, but there's a high chance that they are going to be worth buying, and therefore I've been saving for a while now. So I'll evaluate them, but there's like a 99% chance that I'm going to be picking them up. Chicken Ass sending over 15. Thank you very much, dude. Dude, can you get this Thor? Back off? Holy crap, man. Get out of my face. Okay. All right. Saying, hey, BG, how's that Halloween costume going? I saw you at Adam and Eve yesterday. Wow. Is this where you're getting the Halloween costume? Nope. There's probably not going to be any Halloween costume. Is this where you're going to Halloween costume for the special Halloween arena stream? I hope you got what you need. Yeah, there probably won't be any sort of dress up this year. There hasn't been any dress up in past years. I always think about it. I did think about it for like a day this year, but probably ain't happening, man. Oh my god, this arena thing. I'm such autopilot when I get out of the arena to hit these helps. It's messing with my brain so hard. All right, in any case, Chicken Ass, thank you very much for the 15, dude. I don't even know what I would want to be for Halloween. There's a million different things that I could be, right? That's the whole point of Halloween, is you just get to do whatever you want. But yeah, I have no idea what I would actually want to do. Hey, my name appears now. It does, dude. You changed the characters, right? Those aren't 5s, right? What are they? Just a different type of S or something. Usually, part of my absence, I was engaged in marital activities. Can you fill me in what I missed for the last 4 minutes? Thanks. Okay, minute 1, I said Aegon calves no. Minute 2, I said Aegon calves no. Minute 3, something Halloween costume no. Actually, hold on, that was minute 4. Sorry, I skipped minute 3. Minute 3 was Cobra Kai's coming in 2.5 months. That's it. You're all caught up. Be Stingray? I could. Actually, no, I couldn't. I don't have enough facial hair for it. Did you stop lying? Did you forget about the new deal that you made last night already? 2 arena crystals if you get 300 units. You promised to open an Aegon crystal. Yeah, I mean, that was for yesterday. I didn't say that was just all the time. 2020 sucks so much, Brian. Would make it more cheery for Halloween if you tossed on the rainbow wig and make Fabio cosplay for the stream. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do have a rainbow wig, but that's probably not happening. Do you think Kabam will add in a Halloween character? Well, that's kind of what we got this month. We got Red Goblin and Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't know how much more Halloween it gets. Unless it, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's some other character out there that's like Ghost Pumpkin head man or something like that. But still, I feel like they fulfilled their typical spooky character types for this time of year. Ryan up. Demiok wants recognition and bedtime. Demiok. What did I miss? Ryan, should I awaken my 4-star Aegon in the upcoming basic arena? I'm also planning on going for a 4-star Space Cowboy as well. He has Tweeter, and Demiok goes to bed. Demiok, I would say just focus on the space, man. What do we got on the tweeter from you, though? Let me see. Demiok, do good? Demiok, dude, this is the first 4 are done. Is the 5th one done? It's not done, but you did get 4-star Red Hulk, so I'll allow it. Demiok did great, man. Good stuff. You've done 4 more arenas than I have this round, so yeah. I have to, what sucks too is I have to get the 4-star. I'm going for the 4-star basic because I don't have the champion yet, and I don't trust the crystals enough. Even though I'm going to open up a ton of crystals, I want to make sure that I have every single 4-star available. So I got to focus on this arena even after I hit all the milestones. Can't go elsewhere. I mean, I'm not going to get it all on stream tonight, so after I'm done with my maxed out 550s, I'll switch arenas and then do this one again after the stream, but, you know. Bedtime now, love all. Alright, Demiok, have a good night, dude. Did you hear about Namor and Doctor Doom being in the new Black Panther 2 movie? Thoughts on this? Did not hear about that. My thoughts are, that's pretty cool. That's kind of all I got. Did they already record for the Black Panther 2? Like, is Chadwick still going to be in it, or is this something that they're like, they have not started recording yet? That'd be cool if he got like one more movie like that, you know. Usually, when is the next Alliance War video? I haven't been recording Alliance War videos, so I don't know. At the start of every season, I really try to record all the videos, but my interest in Alliance War is not very high at the moment. I still try my best, and I mean, unfortunately, I've died a bunch this season too. I have 6 deaths on the season, which anything more than like 4 for the entire season. Even, oh man, it used to be anything more than like 2 for the entire season, I'd feel really, like, I feel like I'd had a really crappy season. But anything more than 4 is pretty rough. And that's like after completing the entire season, not just completing part of it here. Oh god, what an annoying matchup this is. Stun you, bud. But in any case, I mean, that's not why I haven't uploaded the videos. I'm never afraid to embarrass myself by uploading some crap gameplay. But I'm just not into Alliance Wars. I'm really hoping that when Kabam figures out whatever they want to do with the game mode moving forward, the rework, the redesign, I'm really hoping that Alliance War will be something to look forward to again, something exciting. But as it stands, you know, like, part of it is just that there's not even that many alliances that try in Alliance Wars. It used to be like, I don't know, it used to be a lot more competitive. And don't get me wrong, I know alliances are still fighting for, you know, every bracket that they're in. They're trying to fight for the next highest one. But the community feelings about it, like, it's totally dropped off. used to like I was never one to talk to too many people outside of my own alliance. But somehow I found myself talking to people about Alliance War from all kinds of different alliances, and that has just completely dropped off. I don't talk to anybody about Alliance War outside of my own battle group, pretty much. I don't know, man. It's just not that interesting. The reward-wise, it's great at the moment, but yeah. We need more change to Alliance War. Make it more exciting again. Alliance War tangent, huh? Feel we haven't had this rant for a while. It's a little bit of a different rant. But somebody asked about Alliance War videos, so I have to give the answer. Hey BG, today is my last exam and it is French. Good luck to you. Last exam already, huh? It's a lot earlier than when I had my exams in school, that's for sure. Please tell me, is Doc Ock good unawakened? Because he's my first 6-star. Yeah, Doc Ock is a good champion. Very situational, but a good champion nonetheless. So you shouldn't be disappointed about that pull. It's a pretty cool one to have. You don't have to invest any resources into Doc Ock. And occasionally you'll use them and be happy they have him. It's because it's become based around spending and boosts, etc. Be neat if somehow it could return to just a straight up competition of sorts. It didn't turn into anything. That's how it's always been. That's how Alliance War has been. I mean, the only real change to Alliance War was when Seasons came out, and more people got interested and more people were willing to boost and all that. But even before Seasons, there you know, some people would do that already, and then after Seasons started, it was like, okay, everybody needs to be boosting and, you know, healing up to full for fights and things like that. But no, that hasn't really changed. There just hasn't been much change. Like, I don't know, the map changes, and the defensive tactics kind of change things, but I don't know, it all feels, I don't know if stale is the right word. I don't know, just not interesting is all I could really say. It's all I could really describe it as. To me, it's all very subjective, of course. To some people, solo content isn't interesting, or the arena isn't interesting, or whatever. And for some people, they still love Alliance War. Here's a super chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm so sorry. King and City Edom. I'm so sorry. I did miss it. I don't know how I did that. I guess I was rambling too much there. Thank you very much for the buck. Let me find your message. So sorry about that. Make sure I don't lose this fight either. Okay. Let me see. What do we got? Jack-o'-lantern is the most Halloween-ish Marvel character. Yeah, I mean, he actually has a, I think I've seen that one before. Let's get a picture of him. But I think he actually has a pumpkin for a head, right? Hold on. Let's go take a little look. Marvel Jack-o'-lantern. Let me see. Oh yeah, dude, I've seen this guy before. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a few pictures before we look. They're gonna add this dude at some point. I have like no doubt in my mind. This dude, they're just waiting for the right Halloween probably. But he'll be added, I'm sure. All right, we've got some cool pictures here. This one, oh man. Oh, that's right. You know what? We looked at him not that long ago, because now I remember. I was going to say, this is like the coolest one. And now I remember last time we looked it up. Yeah, Apparently he's added to Fortnite. But the art for this, man, I've never played Fortnite, don't have any intentions to, but wow, if this is how the character looks, if this is like the concept art for that game, then holy crap, they crushed it. Looks super sick here. Or I don't know, maybe it says someone's Instagram right here. Maybe it's just someone else's art. Maybe it's not in the game. I don't know. Here's how he looks in the comics a bit. Whoops. I guess that's image didn't load or something like that. But yeah, he looks cool. This where was it? Yeah, this one. Oh man, this one's beautiful, dude. Really sick. All right. Hodep. No, he won't, but I believe he will have a cameo in the Winter Soldier Falcon Disney Plus show, since portion of it was filmed before his passing, but I'm not concrete in the NFL. About Chadwick? Okay. That's a bummer. All right. Cadberto sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, BG, waiting for Iron Spider to get added with Sandman or Scorpion. Yeah, I'm sure those characters are going to get added too. The villains, especially. We already have a few Spider-Men, and I'm sure they're not done adding more spider dudes. But I feel like Sandman is definitely one of the most requested. I feel like if Kabam added Sandman when the game was like just getting started, he wouldn't be cool. Graphically, I feel like there's a lot they can do with a character like Sandman. And now that Kabam, like, dude, the new characters compared to the old characters, holy crap, night and day difference. And I'm sure they'd knock it out of the park now, but it's sometimes it's a good thing that these characters, you know, they're not added early on, you know? All right, Henach sending over one of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, OBG, sitting on a Mutant Awakening gem and tier 5 class got and finally picked up Omega. Should I rank 3? Really don't want those heavy hitter Fury fights, though. Yeah. Dude, it's funny. I had a similar thought. I'm watching like FaZe with his rank 3 Omega Red, and I used to be jealous, like, oh god, game crash. I used to be like, oh dang, dude, I really wish I had a rank 3 so that you know, I could handle some of these fights a little bit safer, a little bit easier. And then I realized, like, oh god, if I had a rank 3, does that mean I would also have to do boss fights and stuff like that? Probably not. They know better to put me into boss fights. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Somehow, sometimes the champions you rank up, now you like have to take certain fights. But anyway, dude, I mean, Omega Red, he's insane, man. You already know it. He's so strong. Maybe do this. Maybe wait until Cyber Monday just to see what else is offered, and maybe that'll help your decision one way or another. Either you'll pull a different champion that you want to rank up more, which honestly there's really not too many other champions out there that you'd want to rank up more than Omega Red. So I'm not even sure which champion pull would change your mind. But you also, like, maybe you would get another Mutant Awakening gem or something like that, and maybe then it'd be like easy to just say, okay, Omega gets one of these kind of thing. So you might want to wait, but if not, I would say, I mean, you know, Omega Red's as good as it gets. There's nothing to wait for. In my opinion, he's still the best mutant champion of the game. Over Xavier, over Apocalypse. Although I guess I don't have a ton of experience with them to really say. But over Magneto, over Colossus, any other champ you can think of. And your prestige is already good enough that even though Omega Red's not a prestige champ, doesn't matter, right? So yeah, man, I would say do it. But again, might want to wait just to see what happens with Cyber Monday. Could make you more confident in the decision. All right, what's up, Abdio? Takes certain fights every war, gets a little old, but kind of like it too. Yeah, I hear you. That's kind of how it was for taking the path 6-7 on the old Alliance War map. I took those fights every freaking war, and it definitely got a little bit old, but at the same time, the fights were pretty interesting, and I did enjoy it. So, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new Alliance. Like, I don't know, man. We have zero info about it yet. They're still cooking it up. But I really think that we need a bigger change to war than just a couple little tweaks here and there. So I'm hoping that whatever they change it to, I'm not even sure how much they could change though, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It'll just be interesting to see what they make of it, I guess. Chris Gonzalez sent it over another 5. Chris, thank you very much, dude. Saying, hey, BG. So Kabam Mike said Groot was not the next champ to get buffed, but I'm not sure I believe him. Who do you think will get buffed next? If Kabam Mike said Groot was not the next champ to get buffed, then Groot is not the next champ to get buffed, man. He wouldn't lie about something like that. If he was going to try to throw out a little misdirection, and what's it called? Sorry, I just had all those browsers still open from Jack-O-Lantern. Forgot to close. All right, if he was trying to throw out a little bit of misdirection to throw people off the scent of Groot, he either would not have said anything, or he would have said like some, you know, trollish type comment. He wouldn't have just flat out said it's not going to be him. So yeah, Groot is not next. I don't know who's going to be next, though. I really don't. Like, is there... I mean, the... Sentry was the first one kind of teased by Kabam John in the profile picture, but there hasn't been any teasing since then. And he also did tease... That's where the Groot thing started, because he said would, W-O-O-D. And then everyone's like, is that a clue? But it turns out it was not a clue. So who knows, man? I don't know. I can tell you, I wish it was the Guardians. I wish it was Groot and Rocket, or Iron Fist would have been really cool too, or would be. There's no like Halloween themed characters, right? Like Sentry came out around the holidays when he was first introduced to the game, but dude, wait, isn't Santa Claus a Marvel character or something like that? When are they gonna add him? Speaking of holiday type stuff, isn't that a thing? Hold on, now I gotta look this up. Whoops. Santa Claus Marvel. I wonder if they can get away with that. Oh my god. Santa's ripped. In one image he's ripped. Hold on. And in another he's hurting. All right, so look at this. This is one of them. And then here's another. Oh wow, dude, look at what? Is this really from Marvel? Maybe I don't even know, because F Christmas? F those crybabies? Dude, what kind of Santa Claus is this, dude? Maybe that was a wait, all right. Is Santa just no, here's Doctor Strange. Okay. And Black Bolt. I told you letting Santa Claus use the Infinity Gauntlet was a bad idea. Okay. Infinity Gauntlet Santa Claus, apparently. That's a thing. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who's going to get buffed next. All right, Sergio Pisano sending over $1. Sergio, thank you, dude. Saying, should I use my Mystic Awakening gem on my 5-star Doctor Doom or my Doctor Voodoo? Still have to complete Variant 5. That's a tough one, man. If it wasn't for Variant 5, I would just say, just go Doom. Doom's such a badass, and he doesn't even need to be awakened for a lot of situations, but the awakening does help in some. So, yeah. But with Variant 5, you know, I always think about what kind of value you can really get out of an awakening gem. It's not always about picking the stronger overall champion. It's sometimes just what is going to change for you if you give that that awakening gem to Voodoo. And what would change is that you would save resources going through Variant 5. So I mean, that's like putting a unit value into the awakening gem. We don't know exactly how many resources it's going to save you, but it's going to save you some. Here's probably the way I would look at it. If you already have a pretty strong lineup for Variant 5, I wouldn't worry about Voodoo. You're gonna get through the content either way. If you are, you know, maybe in a place where you would have to really struggle to get through Variant 5, and having an additional champion awake, an additional rank up in Voodoo, if that would help you a ton, then go Voodoo. You can always awaken, you know, Doom later or something, but yeah, ideally you wouldn't need the additional help from Voodoo, and you could just awaken Doom. But I mean, Voodoo is never he's been a good champion for a long time, so it's not like you're throwing an awakening gem away either. So like you don't have to feel bad about it if you do end up giving it to Voodoo, you know. So I hope that helps. Just think about how much it's going to impact your Variant 5 exploration. And if it's going to be a big impact to awaken him because you don't have too strong a champs for it, then go Voodoo. And thank you for the $1. If Santa Claus isn't beyond God tier, I'm going to quit the game. I hear you, dude. PG, out of curiosity, did you know what the store that I said was? Yeah, I've seen some late night TV, and I've seen the commercials. So yeah, watching like oh god, I mean, this was years ago, back when actually had like cable TV or whatever. But watching like Married with Children at 2 or 3 in the morning or something, you know, you see commercials for all kinds of stuff. Yo, BG, I have 3 quests left to explore. For Act 6 exploration, okay. And one is 9 paths left in 6.2.5, and I'm not digging the Mordo quest. Since you're the Endless Master, can you give tips for the class gates? I mean, the biggest tip really is just to take your time with it, man. Don't even try those paths until you have a full stash of resources. You know, save up 15 revives before going in there. I'm not saying you're going to need to use all 15. I'm just saying there's no reason to not do that. Because they're really tough, man. They're really, really tough. They're all pretty different in how you have to approach them, obviously, since they're the class gates. I used Void personally for the boss, so that took out like any other option for other class types, but you could certainly use that final slot for just about anyone. As far as like who is the most helpful, I mean, if I had Ghost, the tech path, Ghost would have been the best there, but I feel like Stark Spidey was probably the most helpful, but I had to use like, you know, all the champs. For Cosmic, I really liked Hyperion. He got through a lot of the fights for me. For the mutant one, did I use Omega Red the most? Actually, Colossus. Like Colossus might have. I think Colossus was actually the strongest for that path. There's a Punisher at the end that I was not able to solo with anybody except for Colossus, and I tried. I tried a whole bunch. But yeah, man, just patience really is the biggest tip that I have for you. Go in there with full bank of resources. All right, James Tricker saying an over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying have Star-Lord and Hulkbuster both awaken Sig 20, 5-star rank 2. Which would you say is better to prioritize? Probably Hulkbuster. I don't know what content you're looking at doing. If you're looking for a champion for like the really long form content stuff like Abyss, well then I think Star-Lord's probably going to be the answer. But for general questing stuff, I think Hulkbuster is probably better. And I'd recommend for most people choosing between those two champions just to go with Hulkbuster. He's just tankier, doesn't require as much of a, you know, build-up process to get your damage going. He's got it's resistance that he has, right? It's not immunity, but he's got resistance at least, so it's something. The healing at 15%, you know, kind of ride that line throughout a quest and get some healing in. So yeah, just in general, I'd recommend Hulkbuster between the two. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 5. Do appreciate it. What's up, Tom? Do I dare see what your last message is? Brian, how can a room full of married people be empty? Because there's not a single person in there. I should not have scrolled up. Oh my god, I scrolled so far up too. Boo. Take a lap, dude. Ugh. Boo. Hulkbuster's a beast. If I'd had him going through Act 5, he would have been an MVP. Yeah. He's definitely strong for Act 5. Who is a really good mutant champ? Dude, who isn't a really good mutant champ? These days there's so many. Omega Red, Colossus, Magneto, the other Magneto, Sunspot, Apocalypse, Professor X, Namor. Probably the best ones. It might have been someone I forgot to list, but yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Why does MCOC have a problem with inputs? Does it have a problem with inputs? You mean like during a fight? I don't usually have any problems. Occasionally, it's pretty rare, but occasionally I feel like maybe it didn't register something the right way, but it's probably just on me. Like, even if I think that I got out of the way of an ability at the right time, I probably just didn't, you know? I was probably too slow. to move or something like that, but otherwise the game to me is pretty responsive. That incursions run I did though, I swear, man, I swear I got out of the way of that Magneto special one. I still can't believe that. So pissed. But yeah, it's probably just my fault at the end of the day. Oh, you know what I will say though? I feel that way on an iPhone. On I mean, it's been a long time since I've played on an Android, but Laura has it's a Pixel 2 XL, and one long time ago she pulled a Ghost Rider and wanted me to show her how his abilities worked. So I just tried playing on her phone for a minute, and yeah, the inputs, I don't know what it was, man. It just wasn't that good. I had the same issue when I was on my Note 5 back in the day, Samsung Note 5. I loved the phone. Dude, I still wish that I didn't have to play on an iOS device. I want to, man, I want to try some of the newer Android devices out there, because the loading times, they're way better now. But I don't know if the inputs are still iffy. Because yeah, man, I love that phone, but it just, yeah, it wasn't as smooth. We got a two-parter here from Hinach saying, part 1, what do you think about this for a character design? Character has persistent charges, but they start off as their alter ego before slowly transforming to the final version. Part 2, each persistent charge comes their own respective animations, skins, abilities, and even class, depending on who the character is. Skill as a human, science as a final form, too gimmicky. Sounds like too much work. It doesn't sound too gimmicky. It sounds like it could be cool that you're just like slowly turning into a monster or something like that. I think that'd be cool. But if they're gonna have different animations and abilities and stuff like that, I mean, they're already pumping out 2 characters a month, and now adding the reworks to them and stuff like that. It sounds like what you're describing would take the work of like 4 champions or something like that, like 2 months worth of champion design, where we're not gonna, it's like the trade-off. If they somehow found the time to do something cool like that, sure, I'd be all for it. But the likely situation is that if they went for something like that, they would just be giving up other cool things they could be doing. Get out of my face, dude. But it's a cool idea. You guys are dorks. What's up, Pixie Bell? Yo, what's up, Dice? Are you talking about me, BG, with the phone? Not necessarily. I've seen other people's phones too, but yours is the most recent. And damn, dude, it was really fast. Super fast. But even like a couple years ago, seeing some of the new Android devices at that time being so much improved over the Android devices of the past. I mean, I shouldn't even say the Android device, just like how this game responds to them or something. Because it was never really a problem with the device itself. It's always a problem with like how the game is optimized, and they just can't optimize it for, every single device out there. But yeah, it'd be cool to go back to an Android device, but I'm probably just gonna stick to iOS. I would have to actually like try it out in person and play with an Android phone for like, I don't know, a week or something like that. And if it felt good, then I'd feel comfortable switching back to Android. But how am I gonna do that now, So I'll probably just get another iPhone. That said, I'm not really sold on the iPhone 12, so I don't think I'm gonna get it, man. I mean, it's kind of fine because, you know, I need to get a new computer anyway. I'm gonna start ordering parts maybe a month from now or something like that when the new AMD processors go on sale. But yeah, like that's already gonna be like, I'm probably gonna spend a little bit more on that than I was expecting, to be honest. The prices seem to have gone up for certain things, so yeah, probably gonna spend an extra, I don't know, maybe like $200 or $300 more than what I was originally planning to put together a new PC. So I'm okay with not having to, you know, shell out an extra, you know, $800 or $900 or $1,000 or whatever it is for the new iPhones. I could wait on that. I'll do that. I guess the 13, man. Apple got you by the balls, pretty much, dude. Apple got me by the balls. Marvel has me by the balls. I mean, this is the only Apple related thing that I do, or that I have, I should say. I don't have, I literally have nothing else made by Apple other than the iPhone, but still, dude, I'm on my phone all day, so even if it's the only thing, it's the most important thing. As someone who just switched from Android, I can tell you iOS is still faster for the game. Okay. I mean, at a certain point, like Dicer showed me a video of his brand new phone, and I mean the loading speed is like, I don't know, half a second. so like, even if it went from half a second on Android to 0.4 seconds on iOS, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that, you know what I mean? So at a certain point, that doesn't really matter. It really is just the inputs that I would have to test out and feel for myself. That's by far the more important thing. Approaching Samsung and see if they will give you one. Like, if you prove COC runs great on Android, got to be good for their business. Yeah. But what if it's not good? Like, I couldn't lie to you guys and be like, oh yeah, here I am on my sponsored new Samsung phone, and what do you know, guys? It's the best phone I've ever played with this game. Like, I would have no problem saying that if it was true, but what happens when it's not true, you know? Well, Magoo, don't you know that gravity was invented by an apple? So we all use them one way or another. Wow. Learn something new every day. Science facts with Hunter. Can someone tell me, feature 4-star arena, what's the total PI I want to aim for my teams? 10k? I don't know. I usually don't go by PI, and I usually just go with the actual rank of the champions. In the 4-star feature, a team of 440s, 4-star champions, or a team of rank 2s or higher is safe. And you can mix in some lower ones if you want with higher ranks, but it gets a little dicey at times. YoBG, I don't know if my game is bugged, but it seems like auto help is working for the 2-star arena. Is it doing it for you as well? Only seems to work there. The others have the help bug where champs stay up top. Wait, auto help? Do you mean like... Do you mean just how it normally works? Or do you mean like it actually automatically requests help? Hold on. Dude, I need to try this. Find out. There used to be a racing game called Juiced long ago. If your computer was too weak, it lagged, and all AI opponents flew up and off the map. What? Is it the same with bad phones and FCOC? No. I mean, everything, you know... the game's only loading in 2 characters for the match. Like once it loads in, it's usually fine. It used to be like a loading issue, but doesn't seem to be that way anymore. Anyways, is Act 5.2.6 hard? If you've made it to 5.2.6, it's not more difficult than the 2 previous quests. It's still difficult, but if you've made it there, then you're fine to continue on, you know? The collector's gonna be annoying, but yeah. BG, do you have a guide for an Infinite Streak Arena Tier 4 Basic Alpha featured? Just the Tier 4 Basic I have an Infinite Streak guide for. The other ones I do not. But once you know one of them, it's there's not a whole lot of difference between the others, to be honest. It's super fast in Arena, but almost non-existent in quests. I was thinking probably because it doesn't have to load in player masteries and all that, but definitely a bit faster in questing. I'm not sure what exactly would make it take longer in Arena. But it is probably something player related. Maybe just making a call to the server. It's still messed up here for me. Maybe just finding the searching an opponent or something like that. I don't know. But that is interesting. All right. Well, I might as well do one round here, get that next milestone, and then let's see. How can I salvage this arena, this crappy arena round for me? I could run the 5 stars tonight and then wake up early enough in the morning to run them again before the arena's round is over, and at least get both the 4-star arena milestones done. That could be a thing. Yeah, maybe I'll do that after this round. Go hit up the 4-star featured. All right. Fig Neutron also invented the apple, if that helps explain the in-depth super advanced scientific inquiries. Okay. Interesting. No more drinking, Hunter? Yeah, there you go. Tell him, Pixie. You got 5-star Blade. I have Skill Awakening Gem as well. Should I awaken him or wait for Nick Fury / Aegon? It's a tough call, man. If you're having a tough time getting through the quest that you're going through right now, an Awakened Blade would probably help you. If you're just cruising along and just kind of, you know, not really stuck anywhere, but, you know, taking your time, getting through it type of thing. Because, of course, everything in this game takes time. But if you're not like, if you're not too stuck, or if you're not using too many resources to get through quests, then you do have the option to wait for Nick Fury or Aegon if you want. Later on in this game, they, I'd say they probably do hold more value than Blade does. But Blade is always going to be a strong character, so it's not like you're wasting a gem by using it on Blade. And also, you don't know when you're going to pull those champions. Could be tomorrow, it could be 2022. You don't know. You also might pull another Awakening Gem by that time too. So you just got to think about how much of an impact it's going to have for you right now. He is a good champ, but you know. Your grind is looking pretty bad this round, buddy. I know, Abdo. It's looking terrible, dude. All right, let's hit this arena. I'll try to salvage it. I'll try to get like another 100 and I don't know, 150 units, I guess, out of this arena round. Whatever I can get. Here's what's important to remember about the arena, guys. Even if you can't get everything, even if you can't get the top prizes or anything like that, dude, everything you get adds up. So, Whatever you are able to do without going crazy, without making too many sacrifices in your life, whatever else you want to say. Every last little bit you can get really does help. Hands up. UG, is that Cole rank 2 now? Good eye, Cody. It is a rank 2 Cole. It's part of my mass rank up video for October. BG pulled a Cap Marvel after Act 6 completion. Rank 5 my rank 4 Nick Fury, or rank 4 Cap Marvel, then rank 5 Fury. Take your pick, dude. It doesn't matter a ton either way, but I don't know the rest of your roster to make that call. I don't know if you're really lacking on skill champion or cosmic champion, or if you need another poison rune, or if you need the bleed damage more. So you can go either way. Just whatever you're feeling. It's not going to make too big of a difference. Aegon coming in the arena to the basic, yeah. 4-star. UG, who did you or will you wait, who did you or who will you rank up for this level of event? Do you need anyone really? Time for another rank up roulette? No, it's not going to be a rank up roulette. I did not rank up anybody yet, but I will. I haven't missed a level up event in a while. Not since like that it was actually 2 that I missed not that long ago, I suppose, but I've been pretty good about not missing them again, so I can't figure out who I want to rank. Don't need anyone, so I feel like this next one will be a just for funsies type of rank up. Okay. Knock yourself out, dude. I don't know who I'm gonna rank. It might just be a cluster of 4-star champs for this one, to be honest. I just burned some tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha and stuff, so should probably just get some 4-star champs ranked up with this one. Any cutoff predictions for Cosmic Ghost Rider? I'm gonna say 85 million, but if you're actually grinding for the champion, please go as high as you possibly can. Play like you mean it. Play like you really want that champ, because here's the reality of the situation. Kabam, they expanded the number of players who will get the top prize, who will get Cosmic Ghost Rider, but they also added 6-star boosts. And Cosmic Ghost Rider is also a pretty hyped up champ. So is it going to go lower than what we've seen in the past because of the expanded pool, or is it going to go higher because of the 6-star boosts and general hype? I don't know. But I'm going to say 85 million, but it's really just a shot in the dark. And if you actually want the champion, play like you want the champion. I will not be grinding for him. What about your Falcon? Is he already rank 4? Mine I think is rank 3. I think I took him up one of these last level up events to rank 3, but not higher than that. But if Abdos is not, could be a good one. Usually I have 5-star Sorcerer Supreme Awakened and Colossus Unawakened. I have everything, but who do I rank for from those both? Hold on. Sorcerer Supreme Awakened and Colossus Unawakened. They're very different champs, man. It just depends on what you need. They're both great rank ups. But, you know, Sorcerer Supreme doesn't have the immunities that Colossus does. Colossus is more of just that, you know, heavy physical damage type champ, where you're just parry heavying, whereas Sim Supreme, you're more of that finesse, mystical caster type. It almost couldn't be further from different characters. So, it really depends on what you need. You got to think about what's missing from your roster or what quest you're doing in order to make that call. Both great champs, though. Uji, how many of the Supreme Solo Crystals you saved up? I'm up to 81 and will be helpful next season. I opened up a few of them. I probably opened a good 30 or so right now. I open them if I run out of boosts in war, like the health boosts, then I crack a few open until I get a health boost. But I think I have nearly, well, let's go take a look at it because I don't remember what I have, to be honest. So let's just go take a look. Space Ghost looks like an action figure that you stuck a bunch of random parts and pieces from other figures onto, just my opinion. That's true. I could see that. Alright, let's see what I got. Alright, I've got 57 and nearly a million of the fragments. These things really add up fast, dude. It's insane how quickly they add up. Holy crap. I mean, I know it's 10,000 per crystal, but like, boy, oh boy. Still going to be a lot of crystals. I wanted to pop open a bunch of these just to get some kind of sample size going of what you can expect out of the crystals. How many should I pop, though? Or something like that. Do they have any sort of drop rates? Yeah, they do. I guess, I'll probably pop these open soon. Maybe I'll just pop open 100. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I was thinking maybe I'd want to go higher than that, but screw it. I don't want to wait forever. I'm gonna pop open 100 of these things tomorrow. Let's do that. All right, Stealth Ghost sending over a couple of bucks. Stealth Ghost, thank you, dude. Saying. Hey BG, took down uncollected Cosmic Ghost Rider in 9 hits, no suicides. A year ago, I would have asked if I was playing MCOC or if I was demented. Who were you using? Was it perhaps Magneto? With 565 Colossus, I see. Okay. Yeah, well that explains things. Taking down anybody with 9 hits. Dude, you couldn't take a 565 Colossus into Act 1 and take down opponents in 9 hits. That dude was, he sucked. Old Colossus sure did suck. But now he's such a beast. Alright, Skull the Cosmic one. I don't know if Skull is in here, but I just saw the, member for 3 months in a row notification pop up. So if you are in here, thank you, dude. Thank you, to all the members. Hey, what's up, Yeet? Chicken ass, yeah, dude. You only have 57. How are you going to double the shards? Overflow? What? The crystals. I have 57 formed crystals. And I have 746,000 shards. So that's what, 74? Almost 75 additional crystals that I can get out of that. So alright, speed up D, send it over bucks. Saying I love you. Speed up D. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support as always. Thank you, dude. Alright, let's get back to this arena, man. Again, not my best round of the arena by any means, but hey, we got to salvage what we can. It all adds up. If I can get an additional 150 units, well, hey, man. Even though I'm trying not to spend units for the Abyss, that's, you know, it's still 3 or 4 revives, so. Alright. Don't do it, Brian. Read Abdo's comments. Sorry for shouting, but what is Abdo's comments? Actually, F it, never mind your action. You're kind of funny. Let me send real money, dingus. I don't care that much. $1. Read some last year, dingus. Jesus, Abdo. What? Do be careful. You send stuff to overflow really quickly in my experience. Like, I never want to pop 100 unless I was going to grind or item use was on. Oh, I know, man. I know stuff's going to go on the overflow, and it's okay. It's going to end up in the overflow regardless. Because I have to keep opening up these crystals to get health boosts and other boosts for that matter in war. The health ones are the most important, and then the champion boost next most important. The attack ones I'm getting enough from the solo events anyway. But yeah, I don't want to spend units on boosts if I can help it. So it's worth popping these things open. Even if it's going to send some arena boosts to the overflow, so be it. I'll use them to help get some milestones in, I guess. Even if they only barely help. I mean, they help a ton when you're refreshing your champions, but for regular milestone grind, they don't do all that much. UG, 5-star Colossus to rank 5 or 6-star Colossus rank 2, both unduped, but I have an Awakening Gem for 5-star. Oh boy, that's a toughie. Second game crash of the night. That's tough, man. So Colossus, he doesn't need to be awakened for like the shorter quests in this game. But if you do plan on using him for some longer stuff, having him awakened, it really does help out a lot. And I'm not just talking about Labyrinth or the Abyss. There's some longer fights that you'd be using him in while going deep in Act 6 and stuff like that. And you could still use an unawakened Colossus to get through those quests, but it probably would help enough to justify the awakening and ranking of the 5-star over the 6-star. I don't know if you were planning on using that awakening gem for anyone else though. Like if you could rank up the 6-star Colossus to rank 2 and then awaken Omega Red or something like that as a 5-star and get both of them ranked up, then I would prefer that. But if you don't have anyone else that you're wanting to awaken as a 5-star, and then I'd probably say just go for the 5-star. Just because I think it'll save you enough resources that it'll kind of pay for itself in what you're able to save going through quests. Colossus is also he's also good enough that you know, having 2 copies of Colossus ain't the worst thing ever. You could have one in Alliance quests while the other one's in quests elsewhere or something like that, you know. UG, can you make a video on what characters are good in the incursions? Perhaps. I don't want to promise anything to you because I've got plans for some other videos that are being worked on at the moment. But that would be a cool video. So maybe at some point down the road. I don't think I'll ever spend units on boosts again unless it's just accidentally as part of some other offer I want. I mean, I'll probably still have to spend on boosts from time to time. I mean, I've never bought a what's it called? Like the big boost package that you'd buy if you're doing like a Legends run. I've never bought that for War. I've only bought it for Legends runs. It's really not a good value. Of course, it helps in Alliance War. It sure does help, but it's not a good value. The end of Cavalier completion offer, that one's really good though, man. And I don't know, I haven't gotten it yet because a lot of it would go to waste. But man, it's packed with value, so I could see myself maybe spending units on that and factoring in the 30% boost as a huge part of that value. Or I don't know. The other times where I buy boosts, it's like just the health ones, the 15% health ones. That's really what I spend units on in more. Now I'm telling you, man, we're getting boosts like crazy if you open those crystals and do some regular grinding. I mean, dude, sometimes I have to boost like 3 times a war. Even with as you know, as many boosts as we're getting, like, I don't know. I guess if I really open up all of these crystals, I might not have to spend on those boosts anymore, which is the goal. Of course, it's the goal. I also buy the loyalty crystals. I don't buy them every day, but I should. And there's health boosts in there as well. But the boosts, they go pretty quick, and it doesn't feel good either. They've given more boosts, but I wish they just went with a different way to handle this boost system. Me too, I'm still overflowing. I'm using boosts for almost all my AQ fights, just for poops and giggles even. I don't know how you've gotten so many boosts like that, because I'm telling you, I don't think I have any of the small or medium health boosts at the moment. I don't know, maybe I just need to, maybe I'll get them enough when I pop open all these crystals, but usually I have to pop open like 10 just to get 1 health boost. So I don't know. BG, what's your cutoff prediction for 5-star Coast Rider? Thinking of going for it if it's somewhat reasonable. It's not going to be somewhat reasonable, man. I can tell you my prediction, but as I was just saying a few minutes ago, prediction does not mean what the champion's going for. You know what I mean? Like, you want, if you're going for Cosmic Ghost Rider, you don't want to just barely squeak by. You want to really grind and put up a good score because he's a hyped champion. My prediction is 85 million. But it's a shot in the dark because there's been an adjustment to the number of people that actually get the champ. It's been doubled. But also 6-star boosts have entered the game, and those are going to influence the scores quite a bit as well. So nobody really knows. We'll have a little bit more info to go by after this round. But, you know, until Cosmic Ghost Rider comes through the arena, nobody really knows. Kabam should add this new feature to the game, allowing you to do story mode / side quest / AQ and AW to allow players to use and learn more about other champs' skills and abilities. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Hold on. Add this new feature to the game, allowing you to do story mode / side quests. Are you just saying, like, not lock in your champions is the feature? Or did I miss a different part? I mean, they do that for beginning players to the game, but that's only for like map 1 and 2 of Alliance Quest or something. BG, you should eat a final dab hot wing for each time you get hit in the arena. That sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard. I will not be doing that. I don't even like hot sauce. Well, was gonna say I don't even like hot sauce that much, but to be honest, I do eat a lot of hot sauce. But I don't like. I don't want to be eating something that's so hot it's painful. I never want to do that. Sounds silly. I don't know, but you're honestly kind of confusing the crap out of me right now. Wait, what? Wait, me? Or someone else? Now I'm confused. Last two Magoo, I just find those vids very satisfying. What kind of vids we talking here? Magoo, you should do a spreadsheet video putting SIGs and champs, since those give tons of SIG stones. Before opening those crystals, I mean. I plan on making an updated SIG stone spreadsheet video very soon. I've been wanting to for a couple weeks now, if not longer. So yeah, very soon that'll be updated, and yeah. I have had, you know, I have had some SIG stones in the overflow that I had to use before having the updated spreadsheet done and all that, which kind of sucked because I've already used like 40 that were in the overflow. And it would have been cool to have the spreadsheet for that, but yeah, soon I will. Apex Predator sent it over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, but BG, I was going into Tosh Station to pick up some power converters. I am trying my best to think what that is from, but I don't think I get the reference. I'm sorry, man. Tosh? I don't even know how to say it. First thing that comes to mind is like Star Wars, or maybe it's a Guardians of the Galaxy thing. Ah, it is Star Wars. Not a Star Wars fan, eh? I'm sorry, man. All right. This is gonna hurt you to hear, possibly. I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies or shows or listened to a George Lucas podcast, if he has one. I don't know. Unfortunately, have never seen it, man. I'm not into sci-fi stuff too much. Like almost at all. When it comes to stuff like that, like, I don't know. I'm more of like that medieval kind of fantasy type. Like you're swinging a sword or a battle axe or something like that, rather than being somewhere in space kind of thing. I don't know why. It's just what I'm into. So yeah, the most I've ever seen of Star Wars is, oh god, I don't know, going back like 20 years now or something like that, when they would have like a Star Wars movie on TV, and you know, I'd watch 5 minutes of one of the movies before changing the channel. And I've probably done that, you know, 3 or 4 times throughout my life before just kind of throwing in the towel and just being like, it's not my thing, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, Star Wars puns are lost on BG, pretty much, man. Pretty much. You heathen, Magoo. Yeah. Not into sci-fi much. Plays a video game about superheroes. I mean, superheroes are different, right? Well, I don't know the exact terminology but the way I think of sci-fi is like space, I guess. You're out in space. And I get that, like, if you look at the background for this game, we're out in space. But the fights themselves, it's very much, it's hand-to-hand combat with, you know, yeah, these characters have different abilities and stuff like that, but we're grounded somewhere, just fighting. I also, it's not like I've ever read comic books outside of the long shot video either, so don't get me wrong, man, I'm not too into comics either. Also, if you notice, I usually gravitate towards the characters that are more hand-to-hand combat-y, or like, you know, like even the characters that have guns, I'm not as interested. Even if they're not like sci-fi type guns. I don't know, it just to me is not as cool. I'd rather use the guys that have a sweet looking sword or something like that. Or if they're just good with their hands. Apex Predator sent over another 5 saying BG shuns Star Wars because he's into... Wow, really? Bringing back the Jenna. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Tolls. I have to approach that. Just give a long space in between. Oh, man. Well, thanks for the now 10, dude. Oh, man. And just to be super clear, for those of you that are into Star Wars and all that, awesome. I got no hate towards it. I'm just not into it. All right, John Quick sent it over £1. Thank you, dude. Saying, EG, what do you get if you boil a funny bone? A laughing stock. Oh boy. I feel like this joke was boiled. Boo. John. Boo. Man, I was confused about how you don't have more boosts. Oh, I think maybe it's just because you haven't opened the crystal or something. I boost at least twice and often 3 times a war and an AQ. Yeah, I've never boosted an AQ. Well, there was that one time I boosted an AQ because I thought I was going to item out, but literally one time I've ever boosted an AQ since I started playing this game. I think that was the only time. And I think it was only a champion boost at that. I think it was like a 20% champion boost. All right, so yeah, here's my health boost though. I've got one 20%er, and I've got 4 of the 25%. I don't know, dude. Speaking of, I got some more. Actually, I shouldn't sell these. We've got some more sig stones that I'm gonna have to use. Got a whole bunch more down here. I'm usually trying not to use 3 boosts of war either, man. I'm usually I almost always have to use 2. There's only been like 1 war in the past 3 or 4 seasons where I got away with using 1 boost or something like that. But all right, anyway, back to the arena. Brian worked 12 hours today. Can I not leave bed tomorrow? You can do whatever you want tomorrow. Love when he's live. Please shout me out. Okay. Shout out to Lennox Fryer. Did I mess up your name? BG, would you laugh at a pun involving Venom the Duck? No. I would boo it even harder because Venom the Duck does not believe in puns. He believes in real humor, real comedy. BG would choose Iron Fist in a fight over Goku. No. Goku's awesome. He doesn't use, I mean... Hold on. No, I would definitely take Goku in that situation. It's not like an always across the board, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. You know what I mean? Goku's as the French would say, le poop. He is the you know? And Iron Fist, I don't really know anything about Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist is cool, but I have no other connection to him. So I actually did watch Dragon Ball Z, and Goku is awesome. So yeah, I would totally take Goku over Iron Fist. But let's compare that to, like, that's a good comparison. I don't know. I guess like a Warcraft character. I don't even know. To be honest, I don't know the story in Warcraft all that well. But there's some really badass dudes there that are just like, you know, wielding a giant hammer or something like that. Like, those guys are even cooler. Tweeters, please, to see what I mean. All right, let's go to Twitter. What are we talking about here, Abdo? How many boosts you got? Open some crystals once in a while. Sheesh. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm doing okay on attack boosts. I don't have quite this many, but I have enough that I can get by without having to buy attack boosts. I know that much. You got 10 of these. Okay. God, I only have... Did we see it when I went to my inventory? I think I only have like 3 or 4 of each of the 10 and 20% boosts. Yeah, I don't know. I mean... Dude, we'll see when I pop open all these crystals. I'm gonna pop open 100 tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me go back to the inventory one more time here. Where's the champion boost? Here we go. Yeah, I only have 3 of the 10 percenters and 3 of the 20 percenters. I do have 10 of these experience boosts though, so there's that. Oh, here we go. I was looking for the attack boost. Yeah, I don't have too many of the attack boosts right now. 1 10%er and 3 15%ers. But like I said, I'm not too worried about those since, you know, those do come from these events. So I'm gonna get this. You know, this is, it's gonna sustain itself, and eventually, like during the off season, I'll build up a surplus, and that'll be fine forever, I'm sure. But the health boosts, they don't work that way. I think you'll just be surprised by the crystals. Should be interesting at least. I mean, like I said, I've already popped open like 30 or 40 of these crystals in the past, so we'll see what happens. But I don't think maybe that's surprised by it. You play Marvel Strike Force, BG? Nah. I've seen a little bit of what that game is, and just don't have any interest in playing it. BG, if you like Dragon Ball Z, you should definitely watch Dragon Ball Super. Maybe. Krillin over Goku. I hear you, Tom. Oh, man. Oh, whoops. Almost just ended the stream. God, YouTube, oh man, they're changing around more things from behind, like, from your guys' perspective, I don't think anything has changed, but I swear, in the past couple of months, it's like every 3 weeks there's changes, and I almost accidentally just ended the stream. Oh man. All right. Anyway, with Dragon Ball Super, maybe. So here's the other thing: I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I haven't even seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever watch Dragon Ball Super. Maybe at some point.
Man loves beats.
But at the moment, the only shows that I watch, I mean, the only new show that I watch really is Cobra Kai. And then every once in a while, like I started watching that High Score on Netflix. I've seen. There's 4 episodes total. I think we've seen either 2 or 3 of them. We haven't seen them all. I can't remember. But you know, some things pop up from time to time that I'll watch like that. But as far as like an actual like regular TV show with seasons or whatever you want to say, it's pretty much just Cobra Kai at the moment. We tried watching what's that other show that just got added to Netflix? Space Force, I think is the name of it, right? Tried watching that. Didn't really like it. I like a bunch of the actors in that show, but for some reason, didn't really find myself enjoying watching that show too much. And then, of course, well, I guess Always Sunny is still on the air, but I usually have to wait until that hits like Hulu, which is all delayed and stuff. All right, I think that's it though. All right, Corey sending over a buck saying, Brian, how the hell are you? You're right, I am late, and no, I'm not giving you a reason. Enough about me. Leicester Lakers. About how I had a cheesy beef and retried burrito tonight, and I ate it. It was good. Also has seasoned rice in it. Taco Bell. I feel like there might have been some typos in that message, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh man. But Corey, thank you for the buck. You're kidding. The guy who doesn't like sci-fi doesn't like Space Force. It's not really a sci-fi show though, Abdo. Space Force, I mean, it has space in the name, but it's really just like it's a new branch of the military. They hardly like, I don't know, they talk about like I don't like, I don't know. Obviously it's not basing everything on facts in the show, but it is about like, okay, yeah, we can actually go to the moon, right? So my game is totally frozen right now. I can't click on anything. But anyway, I don't know. This show's a little different than what I was expecting. Yeah, it's totally frozen. All right, well, I guess that's crash number 3 tonight. My God. It's getting old. It's getting tiring. Simon Goo is spacing out. What, Hunter? Last year, Daily Crystal should be ready too, I believe. Magoo trivia. What mystical creature did Iron Fist defeat in combat to gain his powers? The Leprechaun. I have no idea. Whoa. Almost just knocked my phone off my desk here. Alright, let's get some units, man. Tired of crashing in the arena. Plus, it's getting late. Give me a 225, or please. Pretty please, make up for my lack of arena grinding this round. BG, try Hellstrom on Hulu. Hellstrom, huh? I haven't heard of it, but I'll look into it. There's another show that I really want to watch, but I can't because it's on. Wait, is it on Disney Plus? I can't remember what platform it was. I think it's on Disney Plus. No. It's not Disney Plus. It's Apple TV. The show that has some of the Always Sunny guys in it. Well, I think it just has two of them, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Mac and Charlie from Always Sunny. I know it's at least Mac. And it's a show about like making video games. Like, dude, that's exactly what I want to watch. It's got Always Sunny and video games together. I feel like that's got to be something that I would like, as long as it's written well. But I haven't even seen a clip from that show, and I don't really plan on getting Apple TV anytime soon, so I don't know when I'll be able to watch that. If you're a Steve Carell fan, The Office is the show for you. See, that's the thing. That's probably why I don't like Space Force. I actually do like Steve Carell. I just don't like when it's too much about him, which I feel like sometimes happens with some of his shows. I've never really been into The Office. I don't know how much of the show is about him. Obviously, there's other characters in the show. I know that. There's other characters in Space Force too, but it's like very much so centered around Steve Carell and Space Force. And it's just too much. I like him, but it's too much. Last three. It's tattooed on his entire body, Magoo. A leprechaun? I don't even have words. But he has like a dragon or something like that on his body. I don't know. I don't know these things, man. You should expect this from me. I don't know these things. I know a lot of people love The Office too, though. Some of my friends have told me like it's their favorite show of all time. But I don't know. I'm not into it. If you're talking about Mythic Quest, that show is amazing. Yeah, that's the name of it, Mythic Quest. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear that it's that you like it. Hopefully, when I eventually get to see it, I'll like it. Like, this sounds bad, but I don't know, man. It's like I almost want Apple TV to fail so that the show could just get picked up on Netflix or something, like the same way Cobra Kai did with YouTube's streaming service not really taking off. Their premium streaming service, at least. There's just too many of these things, man. The cost, man, it really adds up. Oh, wait. Apple TV is free for a year when you purchase an Apple product, BG? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to be getting... I don't think I'm going to get the iPhone 12. But, dang, dude, my phone is getting pretty old. I'm going to try to wait out for the 13, I think. God, I said this last year. I'm going to try to wait out for the 12. I'm going to try to wait out for the 13 now. Now, I don't think it's bad to want some part of Apple to fail. They're doing all right with or without TV. That's true. But, I mean, it still is... People would still lose their jobs. Like, I don't know. I guess it's not really my problem, but still, like, what if there's somebody who works for Apple TV in here right now, just like, hey, man, What the F, dude? I'm sure they work hard on it and all. It's just a problem. Like, all right, here's what I really want. I don't want them to fail. I want them to merge. You know, just merge with merge with Hulu or something. I don't know. I just don't want to pay so much money for all this stuff, dude. That's all it is. It's a great, like, if you regularly watch TV, dude, if I watch TV as much as I played this game, oh my god, the value of all this stuff, dude, it'd be a no-brainer. Yeah, sign me up for Apple TV, sign me up for Disney Plus, all this stuff, man. I wouldn't care. But I don't watch that much TV, guys. So it's like, dude, like, I don't know the last time I watched Hulu. Laura and I probably watched one movie off of Hulu in the past 2 or 3 months. Maybe we watched a total of like 3 or 4 movies in the last 6 months or something like that. Like, dude, is the price really worth it? No. But all right, anyway, it's getting late, guys. So, shout out to Chicken Ass for being tonight's biggest D. What a name. Thank you to everyone else as well. Do appreciate all the support as always, guys. Thank you very much. And I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'd say solid chance of day stream. If not tomorrow, then it's gonna be this weekend. But I'd put it. Actually, it might only be like, it's like a 50-50 that I'll be live tomorrow during the daytime. I'm not so sure. Beyond that, like Friday's looking pretty good. Friday, I will most likely be doing a day stream. We'll have to see about tomorrow though. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.